In the Shinryu, we will be facing the Scale Toads. In all honesty, they don't do too much, it's actually a bit of a joke. Now we can move on to the Force Gauge. The Force Gauge charges up faster on your turns, and Force Time lasts for 10 turns. If it is more than 0% filled, the enemies will gain Brave after your party's turns. At 100%, the Toads will use Pressure Plus, which grants the enemies Brave and several buffs. During Force Time, the Toads will use Pressure Plus Plus. This attack ignores Brave and HP reduction effects, so do be careful when they are in Force Time. In order to stop the Toads, you have to use an FR ability that does no HP attacks. If you don't want to go for Arciela, you can use Minru, Aerith or Penelo, as their attacks, or FR abilities rather, will actually help out against the Force Gauge. In terms of the characters that you can use Celtis, Fujin, Kadaj, Weiss, Lightning, Quistis, Kain, Rosa, Sarah, Pain and Aranea. Here are some team compositions should you need help. Now we can take a look at Arciela's rework. Her skill 1 gains +2 uses. It becomes a 3-hit Brave and 6-hit HP attack, it has increased total Brave potency, and it has stolen Brave overflow up to 200%. Her skill 2 also gains +2 uses, and it becomes a 2-hit Brave and single target 6-hit HP attack. It increases total Brave potency, and during every HP attack, it deals 20% total splash damage to enemies, and the HP attack disable debuff becomes framed. Her EX ability becomes a 3-hit Brave and 8-hit HP attack, it has increased total Brave potency, and after every HP attack, except the last one, it will recover Brave to self equal to 50% of the total HP damage dealt. Her LD ability becomes a 3-hit Brave and 7-hit HP attack, and it also has increased total Brave potency. Her FR ability is called Happy Cooking, and her partner is Kina. The HP damage bonus will go up by doing the following: 40% after a party member's turn while an enemy does not have a buff, and 40% after a party member's turn while any enemy has a debuff. Her burst weapon is called Zodiac Ring, and it grants the BT effect Dignified Awe for 6 turns. With this effect, the enemies cannot debuff the party. The effects for the party are as follows: party Brave damage up by 50%, party HP damage up by 20%, party Brave damage cap up by 50%, and party max Brave cap up by 30%. When dealing an HP attack, it will deal additional damage based on the number of debuffs inflicted to the enemy. Now we can look at Kain's rework. His skill 1, Jump, becomes a 4-hit Brave and 5-hit HP attack. It also has total increased Brave potency, and it also deals 50% splash damage to enemies 3 times. His skill 2 becomes a 2-hit Brave and 9-hit HP attack. Before the first Brave attack, it increases the amount of Brave recovered based on own attack. It also has increased total Brave potency, and after every HP attack except the last one, it will recover Brave to self equal to 50% of the total HP damage dealt. His EX ability becomes a 3-hit Brave and 7-hit HP attack, and it also increases total Brave potency. His LD ability becomes a 2-hit Brave and 3-hit HP attack, 100% total HP splash damage to enemies during every HP attack, and then it is a 2-hit Brave and 6-hit HP attack, and it also has increased total Brave potency. The attack Double Jump, after the first AoE HP attack, it then turns into a 3-hit AoE Brave and 6-hit HP attack, and after every HP attack except the last, it recovers Brave to self equal to 30% of the total HP damage dealt. His BT effect also has some small changes. The added effect for Kain is 20% held Brave and HP damage cap up, and for the party it has 50% Brave damage cap up. In all honesty, there's not much in terms of my thoughts. This fight is a joke in all honesty. The Toads don't actually do that much. It's quite a boring fight. And now for my new section, Should You Pull? Now this section was actually voted in the community tab by some of my subscribers, so thank you for that. So in terms of my thoughts for Arciela, for example, it is an added bonus with the BT effect. In all honesty, I don't think she's worth it just for that BT effect. Weiss can also prevent the enemies from debuffing the party, so does Aerith with her kit. I mean, Arciela does get a nice rework, I won't lie. She is great for debuffer characters just because of her easy conditions for force time, and because of a BT effect they will do additional damage added. in terms of per debuff and whatnot. So in all honesty, I would recommend either gems or even tickets. I'll be using tickets for. I actually think she's great. You don't actually need Arciela for the fight. Any non-attacking FR ability will work. I used Aerith in my run for JP, so you don't need her for this, but if you want to go for her, I would recommend either gems or tickets, or if you feel you have Aerith and she's enough, then you can just skip Arciela. Now for Kain. In all honesty, there are better damage dealers. If you have Laguna or you went for Cisne, you don't really need Kain. In all honesty, I would recommend to skip or use tickets if you don't have anything for him, of course. But in all honesty, Kain, yeah, I mean, he's cool and all, but I don't think he's really necessary. So yeah, I would use either tickets or rather just skipping him altogether. I hope that this guide has helped you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me, or if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like. But other than that, goodbye and good luck.